Hi, everybody. This week we're doing our written assignment is on Ferguson, and our what I want you to talk about on Ferguson, not the shooting. I don't want you to talk about the shooting. I want you to talk about the police department. I want you to talk about what its relationship with the community was. I want you to talk about relationships with communities that are around going on now during these really tumultuous times. And what really brought this to a head? What ended up happening in Ferguson? Could you see the handwriting on the wall? So one of the things I'm going to bring up about Ferguson is they had a police chief. If you look at the Department of Justice, if you look at Eric Holder's report on this, they had a police chief that felt that officers needed to go out and write speeding tickets, write speeding tickets, write speeding tickets. To me, that's like taxation. If you are paying for a police department off the backs of the people within your community, what is that really saying? Our department, my department that I was on, we had a couple of officers that said that were part of the traffic and said we need to have officers write more tickets for this, this, and this. And my chief at the time, who just retired, said, "Listen, we're never taking away discretion. There's a lot of reasons why people have a lot of things going on in their life. If, if I feel if a person tells me a legitimate, what I feel is an actual real reason for them not having an unregistered or an uninsured or they're parked in handicap, says, I'm not giving them a ticket because to me, that's like, as I said, taxation. So when we look at Ferguson, those officers were ordered to write tickets. That's one little hint I'm giving you. So what is that setting up to play there? First of all, you're getting everybody to hate you. Nobody likes getting a ticket given to them. I don't like a ticket being given to them myself, and I have had a ticket given to me. I don't like that. I don't know anybody that does. And whenever you have that interaction where a police officer gives a ticket versus not, you have a much better interaction if a police officer does an educational stop versus here's your $500 ticket and sucks to be you. There's not a lot of fun going on there with those. So my department did a lot of educational steps. We did educational all the time. We went out and we worked during the Christmas about people who had really behavior that make them an easy victim, like leaving their pocketbooks in a um, carriage, a big, one of the stores that they were in, and just walking down another aisle and leaving their baggage unattended. Just say, hey, did you know that could happen in here? I'm here to make sure that you're okay. But instead, Ferguson said, you know what? We're going to pay for our police salary off the backs of the community. So take a look at that. But when you're looking at it, and you can add this into your paper, and I'm hoping that you do, I want you to look at Camden, New Jersey, and how Camden, New Jersey defunded the police and why they defunded the police and what they changed the old police department with. I want you to look at unions. I want you to look at civil service. I want you to look at police chiefs who fired police officers only to be forced to reinstate. And how does that affect the morale of the police department? How does it affect the morale of the good police officers, knowing that bad police officers are going to get back on because civil service overrules and lets them come back on? So all those factors fall into play. Make sure, as I said, you look at Camden because I think you'll find that a very interesting study what happened and how crime decreased just by doing more community policing. And when they did community policing, their community policing was, hey, every officer, instead of going out and write a ticket, was ordered to go out and meet somebody in their neighborhood that they were patrolling. Much different scenario versus say, hey, how you doing versus give me your license and registration. All right, good luck to you all. And if you have any questions, please give me a call. As I said, if you need any information, if you can't find any sources that you're looking for, I'm always here for you. Just give me a call. And I want you this week to be respectful of others as well. There's a lot of different things you're going to find here, but every time I've taught this class, I've had people look up Eric Holder's report to show where the civil rights violations. You do know that the police officers are investigated under civil rights violations, and it's a federal offense. So that's why it was held, that's why Eric Holder was in charge of that. And here I'm saying that, but that's in Massachusetts. If you have a civil rights violation, typically the federal court will take care of that. We'll deal with that. Best of luck. Bye-bye.